And so, as Christians, what are the main sources of assurance that we can cling to, we can hold on to?
I think there are three probably main ones. Firstly, the gospel is one. Secondly, then the Spirit, Holy Spirit, and then thirdly, our good works or our obedience. So I think when you think about these three, the first one's the most important, the gospel. That's the thing we really want to press into when we want to seek assurance for our faith. The analogy that Greg Gilbert uses in his book is like you're sitting in a car. If you're sitting in the car, if you want to make the car move, you put your foot down the accelerator. That's what you really have to press into. Put your foot in the accelerator and the car will move. But there's also the little speedometer, the little needle on the speedometer. That doesn't make the car move. That's kind of a confirming sign that the car is moving. And that's kind of how these three sources of assurance work. The gospel is the main one. It's like the accelerator. That's the thing you really want to press into and focus on. The other two, and particularly works, good works, is kind of like the confirming sign that you are a Christian, and so they can be helpful as secondary sources of assurance. But I suppose what we don't want to do if we're lacking assurance in our faith or our salvation, we don't want to just do what many people do, which is, for example, look at something like works and say, okay, well, if I want to be assured of my salvation, I need to be a better person, I need to do more good works, and so they try and do more good works and more good works and more good works. That's not really the most effective way. That's kind of like just saying, my car's not moving, let me move the speedometer up here. That's kind of like flicking the needle in your speedometer. That's not the most helpful. The thing we really want to press into, the most important basis for our assurance, is the gospel, and really getting our minds focused and clear on the gospel message. I think that's the most important thing that we can do.
Great.